What it do, Durag Nation? It's been an insane news day for Marvel Rivals, which kicked off with the official Season 1 trailer introducing the Fantastic Four. Now they just released a massive amount of new information, from the first gameplay showcase of the new heroes to the official Season 1 patch, which brings new nerfs, buffs, and so much more. I'm going to quickly cover everything you need to know so you can hit the ground running when Season 1 goes live on January 10th. First, if you appreciate these quick dives into Marvel Rivals, Hawk smash that like button and let's get it. After the awesome new cinematic trailer that introduces the theme of the season, Eternal Night, due to Dracula taking over New York, Marvel Rivals dropped a new episode of their Dev Vision series, breaking down all things Season 1. They confirmed that we are getting all 4 members of the Fantastic Four this season, though not all at once. Season 1 will kick off with Reed Richards and Sue Storm as playable heroes, but you'll have to wait for the Thing and Human Torch. This staggered release is part of the new Marvel Rivals seasonal strategy. Seasons will still bring new maps and characters, but they'll be divided into 2 parts. This season offers double the content of a normal season, so we should expect 2 characters per season outside of special situations like adding the entire Fantastic Four. Season 1 launches with Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, while Johnny and Ben will arrive during the second half of Season 1, 6 to 7 weeks later. Season 2 will then launch 6 to 7 weeks after Torch and Thing are added. There are no other heroes planned for release in Season 1 beyond the Fantastic Four, but you'll get to see them in action soon. The devs confirm Mr. Fantastic is a duelist, while Invisible Woman will be a strategist, and you will get to see a trailer showcasing their gameplay soon. And after those trailers, you will get to see hands-on gameplay featuring Reed and Sue. Tomorrow, Marvel Rivals is once again partnering with top streamers to preview the new characters before they become available to everyone. On Tuesday, XQC and Emeru will live stream an early access build of Marvel Rivals to showcase Reed and Sue Storm, while competing against a team of game developers. NetEase has done this before with streamers like Necros and Flats to showcase Psylocke, Iron Fist, and the other new Season 0 characters in a competitive environment. As always, I recommend waiting for these gameplay sessions before forming opinions about how good or bad a character is. Fans made this mistake with Black Widow after her reveal trailer, thinking she was so overpowered she needed a nerf, which is hilarious to anyone that has been playing the game. Speaking of nerfs, Marvel Rivals is making some major balancing updates to some of the characters on the roster in response to player feedback and data gathered on how every hero performed in ranked and casual game modes during Season 0. In order to create more opportunities for other ranged heroes, Hela and Hawkeye will be receiving some nerfs in order to tone down their insane power. Vanguard's Captain America and Venom, on the other hand, will be getting buffs as they prove to be relatively weak at higher levels of play. Joining them in getting buffs will be Wolverine, Cloak and Dagger, and Storm. Jeff the Landshark, however, will be getting a small nerf as the devs are making it so that his ultimate can't grab you even if you're standing outside the detection radius, which will make a lot of players very happy. All the details will be released soon with detailed patch notes as well as updates to the official website. The website updates include official game data on pick rates and win rates across casual and competitive game modes, so you can see which heroes perform the best and worst during Season 0. This will be updated every half season, and the PC and console stats will be merged instead of treated separately. Competitive mode stats, however, will be further separated by rank, so you can get a clearer idea of how characters performed at different levels. Alongside buffs and nerfs, there are big changes coming to rank mode. When Season 1 launches, there will be a new tier called Celestial, added after Grandmaster, which was requested by many top players. Additionally, the devs are testing a rank decay system where players drop multiple tiers between seasons. They have chosen a decay of 7 for Season 1. For example, if you ended Season 0 at Gold 1, you would start the new season at Bronze 1. This is not set in stone, and adjustments will be made based on community feedback. Personally, I don't mind rank decay, but dropping 7 tiers might be too steep for most players. A new season also means a new battle pass. This will be the first full-length pass, as the one we got at launch was shorter due to the quick turnaround between seasons. The standard luxury tier of the battle pass costs just under 1,000 units, roughly $10. Completing the pass will earn you back 600 lattice and 600 units, which you can use to purchase the next pass. Remember, passes never expire once purchased, but if the season ends and you have not bought the luxury pass, you will not be able to buy it later. The luxury items will disappear and there are no current plans to bring them back. So if you're interested in these skins, be sure to grab the luxury pass during the 3-month period. Honestly, $10 is a bargain, especially since you're getting these insane new skins for Loki, Wolverine, and Scarlet Witch. There are a total of 10 skins you will be able to unlock on the Season 1 pass, with the theme being Empire of Eternal Night. As promised, Season 1 will also bring a new game mode and maps. As expected from the teaser image, the new maps are set in New York City. They are Midtown, Central Park, and the Sanctum Sanctorum. The new Midtown map will be added to the rotation of convoy missions, and you will be escorting the Fantastic Four's lovable robot Herbie through Manhattan to Avengers Tower as part of the team's plans to stop Dracula. This map introduces a new mechanic called recursive destruction, which allows you to reverse time in order to reshape the environment in order to create new opportunities to help your team win. Doctor Strange's Sanctum is part of a new arcade game mode called Doom Match. The mission sounds wild, full of portals and magical surprises. The Central Park map is expected to drop later in the season alongside Human Torch and The Thing. Marvel Rivals is also adding quality of life features requested by players. A new graphics mode will be added, giving players access to higher frame rates. And for those on PC, they will be finally adding support for mouse acceleration settings, giving you even more customization options. Streamers in particular will appreciate the arrival of Streamer Mode. Season 1 sounds incredible, but if you're hoping for even more characters, rest assured the devs have exciting plans for future seasons. Click the video on screen to learn more.